They did not see you coming back like this whatsoever. This wasn't in the troubleshooting manual that they had to try to get you off your game, that's for sure. Time's up for them here because they tried to surround you and so much negativity trying to break your spirit. So they were watching you struggle, but now they're going to watch you thrive. And I don't even feel like you care for them to see you thrive. You're all about yourself. You mind your own business, but you're leaving in an environment that has been very rocky and going into something cleaner, something sharper, something that makes sense. Because there's been so many illusions and people kind of taking advantage of you here, but you're so creative. And they've been trying to really gaslight you here and keep you up. And now I'm seeing like you don't feel like you need to give anything to the situation anymore, especially considering that these people never really gave much at all. It was all to kind of manage and control you and keep you down so that people didn't recognize you for your talent. But as you've walked away, you are attracting the right people and you're attracting the attention that you deserve. There was a spiritual somewhat block with a few people in your life, some people that maybe you didn't know very well, who innocuously were doing things to kind of keep the right people away. So now you've kind of had to make some hard decisions about things, and maybe you're kind of scared that it's going to slow things down, but it's going to speed things right up. You've been through a lot of betrayal, but you've kept your heart. You've been sold a lot of promises here, but it's also broke your heart, but it's fixed your vision. This is the card here. It's, you know, you're not blocked here. You know what you need to fight for here. You know who you're going to give your love to. You are a very loving, kind person, but you also have boundaries now. And it's not unclear to anyone about what those are because of how much you have been taken advantage of. There hasn't been a lot of justice in these connections that you've had with people who've tried to take you down here, but the one thing I can say is that they live in paranoia. That the shoe's always going to drop. The tower's always going to fall down because they know up at night. They know that what they're doing is not right. And as for you, you're coming out of the cold here, and you're coming into really continue to find flow in what you love to do and work, and being able to actually make profit off of it. Actually going to be making progress this time instead of feeling like so much injustice. Despite what's around you, you feel kind of stuck, but Justice card came up upright. Feels like the little injustices are not going to matter at the end of the day because a huge blessing is coming towards you here that's just going to knock out any of the injustices out of the park. So these people want to try to slip you up here and there, but in thinking that that's your whole world, but they don't know what your future is and what your destiny is, and it's something huge. And the more they try to knock you down, the more they're just going to be delayed from their own luck, their own life, as well as kind of accumulating bad karma on their side here. So they always got defense up. They're always ready to fight here, but at the end of the day, you're walking away from it. You don't have the time for it. That's not who you are as a person. And because of that, the time, the energy, and the talent you do have, and the focus you have on yourself and ideas, instead of talking about people and their problems, you will shine with the star here, and there will be some offerings coming in for you because you're really focused here. You're not about to try to get yourself involved in drama here, third party energy. Like, you're done with that. Let other people fight. You're going to stay on the sidelines. So they'll be watching you rise here. They'll see the offers coming towards you, and there'll be nothing that they can do about it. Because everything they do almost innocuously pushed you towards where you are now, sharpened your blade, sharpened your commitment to what you do, pushed you harder. It wasn't easy. They really did overwhelm you. You had to learn. There was a learning curve. But this is something that you'll need for when big success comes to you because there'll be bigger obstacles. So you're in the little small obstacle course right now so that when the bigger opportunities come, you'll be able to deal with them a lot better in a way that where people are like, this person doesn't even seem bothered because you've been through a lot and people are kind of watching that here and taking notes, some of them. So drop down a piece of paper and a pen down in the comments. To kind of drop down a pen to really just affirm that you are the writer of your destiny at the end of the day, and you're going to write a beautiful story. So, if this message connected to you and you haven't seen me before, make sure you follow. I have all my prices available, as well as I go on live. So, if you would like a read on live and to watch collective messages on there, always welcome. Love to have you. It gets interesting. We always do something different. I have ADHD, so we're always doing different things here. We're always trying to spice it up. So, time's up for those who are trying to dismiss you, and you're on your rise. So, keep believing in yourself and know that you're on the right track. Ciao.